All right, today we're going to go over our elapsed time review test. So for number 1, it says choose the correct time. So pause the video and see if you can choose the correct time, and then play the video to check your answer. Okay, if you see on the time, it says it has the small hand in between the 12 and the 1, and then our minute hand down here. So we know that our small hand is the hour, and we know that the big hand is our minute. So we have in between the 12 and the 1, that means it's still at 12. And then we have here the big hand at the 8, so it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. That would make it 1240. So your answer needs to be B, 1240. Number 2, it says 345. In words, what is the answer to 345? Pause the video, you try it, then start the video again. 345. So if we have 345, we have 3 in between the small hand, in between the 3 and the 4. 45 would be over here. Okay, 345, this is showing 345. We could say that it is quarter till 4. Quarter till 4, or 15 minutes to 4. Or we could say 45 minutes after 3. So H, it would be 45 minutes after 3, because there's 45 minutes after 3 o'clock. Okay, so your answer is H. Number 3, what time is it? Pause the video, you try it. Number 3, we have our hour hand in between the 5 and the 6, making it in the hour of the 5. And the big hand is on the 9. It would be 5:45. So B, 5:45 is your answer. B for number 3. Number 4, you try telling the time. Then pause the video or restart the video to check your answer. We have our small hand in between the 9 and the 10, making it in the hour of 9. And then our big hand is on the 5. So it would be 9, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 9:25, which would be H. 9:25, number 4 is H. All right, you try number 5, writing the time. So we have the hour hand in between the 7 and the 8, and the big hand is 1 tick mark before the 10. 1 tick mark before the 10. So we know that the hour is in the 7 o'clock hour still, because it's in between the 7 and the 8. And in the 10, we can count by 5s all the way till we get here, and then we'll count by 1 for each tick mark. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. So it's 7:49. What you have written down should look like this. 7:49 for number 5. All right, let's do number 6. Try number 6, writing the time. Pause the video, then restart when you're ready. All right, we have our hour hand in by the 12 and in between the right by the 12 and the 1, and then our big hand is 3 tick marks after the 1. So our hour is in between 12 and 1, so it's 12, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is 12:08. You should write it like this. 12:08. Make sure you have that 0 placeholder in there. 12:08. Okay, this time it says draw the hands on the clock to show your time. Make sure your hour hand is shorter than your minute hand. Try number 7. Pause the video, then restart to check your answer. All right, we need to make 4:25. So our hour hand is going to be in between the 4 and the 5. 25, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So it should look something like this. Your short hand is in between the 4 and the 5, and the long hand is right at the 5. Okay? Nice job. All right, on to the back. We are finding the time interval, number 8. Number 8, how much time is between 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock? Pause it, then you try. All right, let's try it. So if we are at 12 o'clock, we need to know how many hours are in between 12 and 6 o'clock. Put this down here a little bit. So we're at 12 o'clock. So we have 1 hour, we're at 1 o'clock. 2 hour, we're at 2 o'clock. 3 hours, we're at 3 o'clock. 4 hours, we're at 4 o'clock. 5 hours, we're at 5 o'clock. 6 hours, we're at 6 o'clock. So 6 hours have gone by. So C, 6 for 6 hours in between 12 and 6 o'clock. Okay, number 9. Amy looks at her watch and it shows 1:30 p.m. She needs to be at her music lesson at 3 o'clock. How long does she have until her music lesson? Pause the video, resume to check your answer. All right, I'm going to do a T-chart. So we're starting at 1:30. They want to know how long did she have until her music lesson, which is at 3 o'clock. So if I'm at 1:30, I can jump 30 minutes to get to 2 o'clock. I can jump 1 hour to get to 3 o'clock, and then I'm there. So it's 1 hour and 30 minutes is our answer. 1 hour and 30 minutes, which is C. Number 9 is C. Let's try number 10. Number 10 says, Kim's practice began at 2:15. It ended at 3 o'clock. How long was the practice? Pause the video, then you try. All right, so Kim's practice began at 2:15 and it ended at 3. So we have 2:15, ended at 3 o'clock. We need to know the elapsed time or time in between. So 2:15, I know I can jump, here I'm going to write 2:15. I can jump 15 minutes to get to 15 minutes, and I'll get to 2:30. I need to get to 3 o'clock, so I'm going to jump another 30 minutes, and I'll get to 3 o'clock. Add this side up. I know I'm going to add it up here. 5 plus 0 is 5. 1 plus 3 is 4. So the time in between is 45 minutes. 45 minutes. Start if you got it right. Number 11. A baseball game started at 4:15. 30 minutes later, Henry hit a home run. What time did Henry hit the home run? Pause the video and you try, then resume. All right, a baseball game started at 4:15. 4:15. 30 minutes later, Henry hit a home run. So at 4:15, I need this side to equal 30 minutes. This side has to equal 30 minutes. I'm going to do my jumps, okay? So 4:15, I can jump 10 minutes, and I have 4:25, another 10 minutes, and I can get to 4:35, another 10 minutes, because I know there's 3 10s and 30, 4:45. What time does he hit the home run? 4:45. Start if you got it right. Okay, and the last one. Our start time is at 3:30 and our end time is at 5:30. We want to know the elapsed time. Pause the video, then you try. Okay, so we're starting at 3:30 on a number line here. We're starting at 3:30 and we want to get to 5:30. What I'm going to do is just 3:30, I'm going to jump to 4:30. I know that's 1 hour. 4:30 to 5:30, I know that's just another hour. How many jumps I did? 2 jumps of an hour, so I have 2 hours in between. Nice job, guys. When you're finished, make sure you have stars on the ones you got right, circle and fix the ones you got wrong, and you can turn it in under Shragi when you're finished. Nice job!